Hey everybody, Chesapeake. Figured I'd do a little review update on my summer insulation this year. I've got a Costco down throw top quilt, nothing special, just some seams ripped and a flat and a kind of a 3D footbox. No extra down, anything like that. I've got a Climashield, a DIY Climashield Underquilt. A little bit longer than the Costco for, you know, late when it's a little cooler. And then I've got a Snugpak jungle blanket in black. I really like this, use it a lot. For the summer it's great because it's got the Paratex inner, which is antimicrobial, antibacterial, so it really keeps it from getting funky. And then it's DWR and wind resistant on the outer, which here on the water is great because I get a lot of blowing rain, and it's nice to keep that wind out. And then I've got my regular Snugpak under blanket with my modified suspension, which I did a video on. You can check that out. And channel I added just mimicked a hammock gear, you know, the incubator I had. So it was just a lot easier with that. Ridgeline quilt hooks, and then a simple carrot and a simple S-beaner at the end to hang it, and then it really stays on a lot better. Here's the back side of the underquilts. The footbox on the Climashield is kind of long. For me, you know, my butt is about there. I've got short legs, so when it's really hot, I try not to use this one because it's really hard to get out of, my legs out of. But on the Costco, it's really nice because it's got kind of a shallow footbox, and then it's a 3D footbox, so I've got a lot of room in there for my feet. And this one's just kind of flat sewn, so you know, most of the time I'm using this one, even though it's down for the summer. But you know, if it's you know, summertime and it's getting really hot and I'm out, I'll usually go to the jungle blanket, which I really like. I've got a couple different bag liners. I picked this up the other day. It's a polyester. It was $5 at Walmart, and it's just flat sewn. Up here on the ends, the head end, it's slit, so you can kind of fold it open to kind of vent a little bit, which is nice. And I've got the Thermalon bag liner, which is a little bit heavier than this, but it still works really good. It's kind of got like a wool feel to it, but not real itchy, so it's kind of still smooth, and it's you know, it's body hugging, so it's not real great for summer. You know, when you want some room in there, but you know, I compare these with any of those, so I've got a really good system going on this year. I've also got the Sabido Chinese underquilt, which just goes down to like 50-55 degrees. And even though it's got a funky suspension and it's two pieces, you know, I've learned to, you know, like it. You know, I got it just to see. Yeah, you know, I have plenty of underquilts already down in synthetic, but I like trying out budget stuff. And it's not that bad. I've also got, in the same shape, the one Tigris winter underquilt, which is rated from 10 to 20 degrees, and I've got down to the mid-teens with that. So I'm really looking forward to this winter, seeing if I can push it down to 10 degrees. Other than that, I've got a Snugpak jungle blanket through quarter length underquilt that I made, basically taking a regular jungle blanket and kind of using it like a poncho liner underquilt, folding it over, sewing the open end closed, adding channels at the end, making a channel on the folded end, and then just having one big primary suspension. But what I've done now is I'm in the process of putting grosgrain tabs on the corners so I can add a secondary, so it'll hang a lot better, and then I can get a little bit lighter of a shot cord for the primary, because right now I'm using something like this and it's a little heavy. This is about the size of shot cord that this underquilt came with. So even using these two here plus the cord locks, it's a lot lighter. And then with the Ridgeline quilt hooks, which I'm going to use with the 3/4 length too, it'll really make it a lot nicer. So that's what I'm using so far this year, and if you have any questions, just let me know.